Dear radiant soul, at some point in your journey you may have felt as if something or someone tried to steal your light, as if they sought to diminish your strength and essence. Perhaps you have found yourself in a difficult situation where pain and loneliness refuse to leave. Have you ever felt lost, unsure of which way to turn? Have you questioned your worth, or felt like life was weighing you down? Know this: you are never alone. The universe watches over you, and most importantly, the angels are always by your side. Darkness may try to surround us, but there is something inside you that always resists. That inner flame that never goes out. Have you ever wondered where that strength comes from? The one that keeps you moving forward, even when everything seems to fall apart. It is the angels, dear one, with their intense light, who protect and guide each step you take. Even when the winds of adversity blow strong, there is a divine presence that ensures you do not lose your way. Did you know that this heavenly protection is available to you, ready to be activated whenever you open yourself to it? You may not see it now, but there is a purpose behind every hardship you've faced so far. Every fall, every disappointment is shaping you into something greater. Have you ever wondered why, despite it all, you're still standing? What seems like a lost battle may actually be a rebirth. The angels protect you because they know your potential, even if you can't see it clearly yet. They know who you are inside. They know how brightly you can shine and how far you can go. Can you see the strength they see in you? Loneliness can sometimes feel like a heavy burden to carry. But what you might not realize is that even when you feel alone, there is a heavenly host all around you. Loneliness may be a disguised opportunity, an invitation to reconnect with your inner self and the cosmic energies surrounding you. Have you considered that perhaps solitude is a call for a deep spiritual awakening? In moments of quiet, your soul finds space to grow, to heal, and to reconnect with the true essence of who you are. Did you know that angels communicate with us through signs? Sometimes they send messages through synchronicities, sounds, or even vivid dreams. When you feel lost or confused, pay attention to the little details around you. Has it ever happened that you found a feather in your path, heard a soft melody, or saw a repeated number? These are just a few examples of the signs angels send to remind you that they are there, watching over you. Are you paying attention to these signs, or have you let them slip by unnoticed? The pain you carry in your heart does not define who you are. It is simply a part of your journey, a necessary stage for your evolution. Have you thought about how scars, both internal and external, are testaments to your strength and resilience? They are like marks of a warrior, signs that you've been through something difficult, but you emerged victorious. The angels see you as someone worthy of light, and that light cannot be extinguished by anyone, not even the darkest of times. Do you believe in your own strength? At times, it is easy to get lost in a sea of turbulent thoughts and emotions. The human mind has the power to deceive us, to create scenarios where we feel incapable of moving forward. But here's a reminder: your mind is not the only force that governs your life. There is a higher wisdom that guides you, that speaks directly to your soul. Have you ever stopped to listen to that divine whisper? When we allow ourselves to quiet the noise of the world, that's when the voice of the Spirit speaks clearly. Are you ready to listen and trust that higher wisdom? Angels not only protect but also help to heal. They understand what's going on in your heart in a deep and compassionate way. If you are dealing with emotional, spiritual, or even physical wounds, know that there is celestial energy available to support you. The angels invite you to release any pain, any suffering still locked inside you. Have you considered how it would feel to let healing enter your life now? Instead of clinging to the past, you could create space for healing to happen on all levels. There is something within you that transcends any difficult situation, a light that never fades, even when shadows try to take over. Have you ever wondered what makes that light shine so brightly? What keeps you standing, even when everything seems to fall apart? That light comes from your spiritual connection, from your true nature. The angel's protection surrounds you, helping keep that light burning, so that you never lose sight of your true mission in this world. Vulnerability is not weakness, dear soul. It is an open door to true transformation. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you are allowing yourself to be real, to be human. And it is exactly in this space that the angels can enter and work in your life. Have you ever tried opening up to this vulnerability and letting the angels guide you to a new path? Healing begins when you allow yourself to feel without fear, without judgment. Only by doing so can you release the energy necessary for transformation. Perhaps you have experienced abandonment or rejection, but I want to remind you of something important. You have never been abandoned by the angels. They have been by your side, even in the darkest moments. Did you know that the abandonment you felt was just an illusion? You have never been alone. The angels were waiting for you, ready to wrap you in their divine love. Can you feel that love now? It is real, and it is waiting to be embraced in your heart. Each day you are invited to grow and evolve. Life is not a straight line, but a path full of twists, challenges, and lessons. Every step, every mistake, every victory is an opportunity to grow. The angels do not see you as someone who has failed. They see you as someone in process, someone who is learning to rise every time you fall. You have the power to transform any situation into a lesson, a chance to become a stronger and wiser version of yourself. Even when you can't see the light ahead, know that it's there waiting for you. Sometimes all you need to do is trust the process and keep moving forward. The light may be just one step away, but if you allow doubt and fear to paralyze you, you might miss it. Are you ready to take that next step? To trust that the light is always with you, even if for a moment you cannot see it? When the angels draw near, there is a deep sense of peace, as if time stands still for a moment. They want you to feel that peace now. No matter the chaos or storm you are in, there is a calm that you can access at any moment simply by connecting with your heart and the angelic presence around you. Have you ever experienced that deep state of peace, where everything around you fades, and only the connection with the divine remains? Healing is not something that happens all at once. It is an ongoing process, a continuous movement toward balance. The angels are here to remind you that every small action, every positive thought, every step toward your well-being is a great achievement. Don't underestimate yourself. Each day is an opportunity to continue the journey of healing, transformation, and self-discovery. Are you ready to continue this healing process and allow yourself to be the fullest and brightest version of yourself? The angels are always ready to offer their help, but the decision to open your heart to receive it is yours. Are you willing to accept that help, to allow your life to be filled with the celestial energy that is available to you? There are no limits to what you can achieve when you align with the divine forces that protect you. Are you ready to let the angels' light illuminate your journey and show you the way back to peace and joy? You are stronger than you realize. The angels are here to remind you of that and to make sure you never forget the light that resides within you. With each step, with each breath, you are closer to becoming who you were born to be. Are you ready to take the next step on your divine journey? I know the walk is not always easy, but I want you to know that you have all the support you need to move forward. Even when the road seems dark, remember that the angels are protecting you, guiding you, and loving you at every moment. You are never alone, and the divine light will always be available to you, waiting to surround you and lead you home. Have you ever felt the weight of the world pressing on your chest, as if every decision and every moment was pulling you in 1,000 directions? It's in those moments, dear one, that the angels whisper the loudest. They know how overwhelming life can feel, but they also know that within you, there lies an immense power, waiting to be unlocked. Have you ever considered that what you perceive as your greatest burden could actually be the key to unlocking your next level of strength? Are you ready to tap into that power and move beyond the limits you've imposed on yourself? There is a vast universe surrounding you, a force so magnificent that it can move mountains and heal hearts. And within this universe, you are not a mere spectator. You are a co-creator of your reality. But how often do you allow yourself to believe in your own creative potential? How often do you remind yourself that the life you are experiencing is, in part, shaped by the thoughts and energy you put out into the world? Do you truly understand the power of your mind and the intention behind your actions? Imagine for a moment standing in front of a door. The door symbolizes your next step, your new beginning, the very transformation you've been longing for. Yet, for some reason, you're standing outside, hesitant to cross the threshold. What are you waiting for? What is holding you back from stepping into your power? The angels are waiting for you to make that choice, to decide that fear no longer governs your life. Can you imagine the possibilities on the other side of that door, if you only trust the guidance that's already been given to you? When the storms of life seem relentless, it's easy to forget the calm that exists beyond the clouds. The angels want you to remember that even in your most challenging moments, there is peace available to you. It's not always about eliminating the chaos around you, but finding serenity within. Do you know that peace is something you can create at any time? Are you ready to allow yourself to step into that calm, even when the world around you is in turmoil? Perhaps you've been waiting for a sign, for a miracle, or for a change that will finally bring peace into your life. The truth is, miracles are happening all around you, but sometimes you need to shift your perspective to recognize them. Have you noticed the small, seemingly insignificant things that might actually be guiding you? What if everything you've been seeking has been in front of you all along, waiting for you to open your eyes and heart to receive it? There is a divine flow to life, a current that you can tap into if only you trust it. Have you ever experienced moments when everything seemed to fall into place effortlessly? That is the divine flow at work. It's when you stop trying to control every aspect of your life and allow the universe to lead the way. What would happen if you surrendered to this flow, letting go of your need for certainty and embracing the mystery of what's to come? You may feel like you're standing at a crossroads, uncertain of which path to take. It's natural to feel apprehensive about making decisions, especially when you're faced with uncertainty. But here's the truth. The angels never lead you to a place of darkness. Every decision you make, even those that seem difficult, is an opportunity for growth. Are you willing to trust that whatever path you choose will guide you to where you need to be? What if the journey itself holds the lessons and blessings that you've been waiting for? The angels speak to us in ways that are often subtle, sometimes even imperceptible. They don't always shout their guidance. Instead, they send quiet nudges, gentle signs, and soft whispers. Have you noticed these whispers in your life? The sudden idea that seems to come out of nowhere, the feeling of peace in a moment of chaos, or the thought that reminds you to look at something differently. These are all signs of the angels trying to get your attention. What are they trying to tell you right now? Self-doubt is a heavy weight to carry, and it can make you feel as though you're not worthy of the dreams and desires that stir within you. But I want to remind you, your worth was never determined by your mistakes, your failures, or even your past. You are worthy simply because you exist. The angels see your potential and want you to see it too. Can you begin to let go of the doubts that cloud your vision and allow yourself to feel worthy of your dreams? Have you ever paused to reflect on the lessons that your struggles have brought you? Sometimes it takes looking back with a heart of gratitude to see how far you've come. Every challenge, every setback has been a catalyst for growth, whether you realize it or not. Do you understand that without those challenges, you wouldn't have gained the wisdom and strength that you carry now? What would it feel like to thank the past for the lessons it provided, instead of seeing it as a burden? There is an energy around you, a sacred vibration that responds to your thoughts, actions, and intentions. This energy flows through you and the world, and it is constantly shaping your experience. Have you noticed how your thoughts influence your reality? When you think positively and focus on what you want, rather than what you fear, the universe aligns itself to help you. What would happen if you chose to intentionally focus on the good, even in the midst of challenges? You might be holding on to something right now, perhaps a grudge, a regret, or a fear, that's preventing you from stepping fully into your light. The angels are asking you to release these burdens. It is time to forgive, not just others but yourself. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning what happened. It means freeing yourself from the weight of the past. Are you ready to let go and allow yourself to heal? What could you achieve if you were no longer weighed down by resentment or regret? There is a divine rhythm to everything. Sometimes we get caught up in the rush of life, trying to meet deadlines, expectations, and societal demands. But life is not a race. It's a journey. The angels encourage you to slow down and listen to your inner rhythm. Have you ever felt like you were running too fast, only to realize that you were missing the beauty of the present moment? What would it look like to live at a pace that honors your soul's needs? In times of uncertainty, it's easy to feel like you're standing in the dark, waiting for a light to appear. But what if the light you're waiting for is already within you? The angels want you to know that you are the light you seek. It's time to stop waiting for external sources of illumination and start shining from within. What would it feel like to step into your power and shine unapologetically, even in the face of uncertainty? You are a being of infinite potential, and every experience you have is part of your journey to realizing that potential. The angels see the brilliance in you, and they want you to see it too. Have you allowed yourself to dream beyond your current circumstances? What would it look like if you let go of the limitations you've placed on yourself and allowed yourself to truly dream without fear? It's easy to feel defeated when you don't see immediate results from your efforts. But the angels remind you that patience is key. Things are happening behind the scenes that you cannot always see. The seeds you've planted are growing, even if you don't see them sprouting yet. Are you willing to trust in the process and allow time to unfold the blessings that are meant for you? Have you ever been so caught up in the noise of life that you forgot to take a moment for yourself? The angels invite you to carve out time each day to reconnect with your inner peace. Whether it's through meditation, prayer, or simply being present in nature, this time is sacred. Can you find a few moments each day to honor your soul and reconnect with your divine source? Thank you so much for taking the time to connect with this message today. Your willingness to open your heart to the guidance of the angels is a powerful step toward the transformation you're seeking. The universe is always speaking to you, and it's in moments like these that you allow yourself to truly hear and receive its wisdom. Have you noticed the number 888 appearing to you recently? It's a powerful sign from the angels. The number 888 is known as the number of abundance and balance. When you see this number, it's a reminder that prosperity is flowing to you, not just materially, but also spiritually and emotionally. The angels want you to know that you are in alignment with your divine purpose, and the universe is supporting you in every step. Trust that your efforts are being rewarded, and that the abundance you seek is already on its way. I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the message you've received today. Does it resonate with your heart? Can you feel the angel's presence guiding you toward the next step in your journey? Your confirmation matters. Let me know if this message aligns with what you've been feeling or needing. If you haven't already, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any future messages from the angels. We have much more to share with you on this spiritual path, and we are so grateful to walk alongside you. Stay tuned for more posts and videos that will inspire and guide you in your journey of transformation. Sending you love, light, and angelic blessings as you continue on your path. Stay open, stay hopeful, and know that you are never alone.